Good morning and welcome to this space. Welcome to this channel, or welcome back if you have subscribed. I received a message a few days ago in a meditation, and I haven't shared it. Well, actually I did at the time. I made a video because I wanted to share the vibration more than anything else. There was also an image, but I wanted to share the frequency of it. And unfortunately there was so much wind that it wouldn't have been nice for you to listen to. And right now I feel like the teachers have given me an essay to write and I didn't turn it in. So I come forward with what I received, because sharing is what I'm supposed to do, so that maybe it will help you in your life and in the way of seeing life for yourself through life. So there we go. During that meditation, after a while I aligned with Source, and it feels like entering a space, of nothingness and everything at the same time. And this is when I usually receive then messages or images. So that day I connected to a web, to the spider medicine, and to grandmother's spirits that I have connected before of the spider medicine. And what I was shown was us aligned with all our chakras, energy centers. And okay, let's imagine that you see the earth, and then you see a little woman or a little man standing on the earth, big blue ball, and then that little person standing on the earth. And at every energy center, at every chakra, through every one of them passed a spider web, then going around the earth. I don't know if it was going around the earth, but there was a spider web passing through. And what I was shown was that every energy center, every chakra is actually like a dimension, and that we hold in that aligned thread between earth and sky, we hold all the dimensions within us. So the image was that for every web of dimension, we hold a center point. So you have lines connecting from the web, wherever you're looking at it. Let's say we're taking the communication center and the communication web passing through, which is an image. Then at this spot, I hold the threads, part of the web. I hold the one spot, and that one spot, I'm the only one to hold it. So it was showing me humanity, or all more than humanity, I suppose. It's all living conscience, all living being. We hold one of these connection of all the different webs through all the dimensions. And there was a bit of humor in it when they were laughing at the questions we have as human often enough of what is my purpose, or where is their sense in me being here, what's my path, or what am I here supposed to do, or hold, or be, how, what, when. And they were laughing, the guys were laughing, showing me how simple actually, if there is any expectations, which there isn't in that sense, but showing me that our purpose here on a soul level is only to hold that spot, that dot, of light, of connection between the webs, or between the line of each web. And when we say shining, it's shining the colors of the web, meaning being aligned and being in harmony. And the only purpose actually of being here, which felt at the time very simple, was just to hold our own spot, holding the web and the webs through all dimensions, through all realities. So basically just taking care of ourselves as best as we can, to hold, that was the responsibility, was to hold that spot of ours for each one of us. So I could say, and no more than that. And actually it also means finding ways to be in harmony with ourselves, and being in harmony also means being or feeling or being in self-love, and finding that space within again and again and again and again, where there is no tension, where life just is, and no tension. And to be in that space of no tension, it also means, since it's a duality here, it also means embracing all duality together and kind of bringing both sides into the center point. But the humor was, because they were laughing. So I say, when I say they, it's the guides, frequencies of higher conscience, and they were laughing because we make it much more complicated than what it is. If we could remember one thing of seeing that little person standing on the earth and having all these webs of dimensions and realities and all these things that might seem complicated passing through, there was simplicity in just holding our spot, in just being ourselves. And when I said that, it's not trying to be anyone else. There was no idea of achievement about life, besides actually that responsibility of being fully ourselves. In truth, in authenticity, with all we are, which means the good and the bad, the wonderful and the less, and bringing more self-love, because when we do that, then the heart opens to more love for life, more love for the world, more love for others, but it starts from ourselves. But that little dot on the big webs, but that little dot isn't that little. We need that little dot, otherwise there is a hole in the web, meaning that we need every one of us to hold oneself with truth. I'll say truth more than love. It is love, it's the same, but I'll say truth and beauty, because sometimes we see love as a give and take, when it's more of a being, a frequency that comes through and just is. And it doesn't just come through, it actually is already in the heart. And that's where we need to live as often as possible. So when you be pushed aside with whatever happens in your life, just come back to it. And how to do that? Use your breathing. So I'm not always smiling. My life is the same as everyone with challenges. But what I've seen, I came to know or to remember that if I come back to that space as often and as quickly as I can, every time I'm set off balance, then it brings me a different perspective on what happened and on what is at stake. And the perspective is there's more space to see more clearly, and take better decisions with more wisdom. And that present moment can be anywhere, whether you have people around you or not, whether you're outside, inside. Just come back to your heart. Just come back in there and try to feel it, to taste it, to sense it. It's like there is a space within your heart that you come back to, and when you come back there, nothing else matters. A bit like the song, nothing else matters. But you're breathing and you're being alive. And you being alive, holding your spot on the web, is a beautiful thing. And I thank you for doing it. I thank you for being here. And I thank you for trying your best, which isn't always very easy. So I'd like to share another image to maybe help you find that space of beingness, love, clarity, beauty within yourself. So if you want to close your eyes and take just a moment and just observe your breathing without changing it, just observe it. See if it is in your chest or in your belly. Watch your inhales and exhales. And do a quick scan of your body. Is it all excited in there? Like electrons running everywhere? Is it more quiet? Is your heart beating fast or relaxed enough? Is there tension in your body? Let's try maybe to take a big inhale. And release. And another one. Inhale in your belly. And then your chest. And blow it all out. And allow your body to relax. You're taking 5 minutes just for yourself. So tell your brain to send the information to your body to relax. At every exhale, to send out the tensions towards the ground. Relax your head and your skull, relax your eyes, relax your cervicals, relax your spine, your shoulders. And gently bring more calm. And then let's imagine whether you're standing up or sitting down. Let's imagine that there is a thread starting from the center of the earth, anchored right there in the magma. And at every inhale, you're bringing the energy from the center of the earth into your body. And at every exhale, you're sending some of your love, but also some of the things that you don't want anymore, mixed together down to the earth. Inhale from the center of the earth. That beautiful, beautiful energy. And exhale and free yourself of anything you want to release. All the way down to the center of the earth. One more time. Okay. And now let's visualize. Imagine that there is sunlight coming from the sun of all galaxies, the big sun, shining sunlight on the top of your head, on the crown chakra, straight down, shining light. And you might even imagine your hair in the light, shining. And maybe feeling your skull being touched by that light. And then we're going to allow the light to come in all the way to your heart. Open wide the crown chakra, like you open a door, open a window, and allow the light to come through. And as it comes into your body, the light transforms into honey. This is magical. The light comes in, and as it comes in and down towards your heart, it transforms into a nectar of honey. And starts filling up the pool of your heart with honey. Golden, vibrant honey frequencies coming from the sun all the way to your heart. Filling up your chest, your throat, your cervicals, your head, around your pineal gland. Gorgeous honey light. The light may be becoming a bit thicker like honey. And infusing, gently infusing now the body, the waters within the body with honey. And if there is a place in your body where there is tension, inhale this light of honey, golden light, golden honey, in that space of tension, and allow to be nourished, alchemized, transformed. Allow the tension to relax and disappear. Disappear into the honey light, the nectar, being totally alchemized. Let's come back to the heart. Allow more light, more honey to come down into your heart. And then start sending it out towards the world, in the space around you. To the people around you, to the plants or trees around you, to the animals around you. At every inhale, feel the light of honey coming down straight from your crown chakra, from the sun to the heart. And at every exhale, you're sending it into the world. So at first you send it to your body, to every part of your body. And then you go through the skin like a light. And you send it, you pour it out. At every exhale. And maybe that honey through you, filling up your chest and then pouring out. Maybe this brings a smile, because this is the same energy as love and happiness, beauty and clarity. Can you feel the vibrancy of honey? There we are. And I had said 5 minutes, so I won't let it go on for too long on this one. But now that you've done it, you can do it again and again. And every time you feel imbalanced, out of alignment, touch, hurt, sad, or know that you can come back to this space that you already experienced as often as you can, as often as you want. And the more you do, the easiest it becomes. The more you travel this path of finding that space within your heart, within your conscience, or being conscious, the easiest it gets to do it. Doesn't mean that life doesn't bring challenges, because that's the point of life, to carry our evolution, to trigger evolution, to support evolution. But we have plenty ways to support ourselves through that. And this is a beautiful one. You're breathing, you're calm, using your visualization. And then I was just starting to connect the divine even stronger, so I stopped it there, but that's what's gonna happen. You will connect the divine. And what I mean connecting the divine is that you will consciously merge with your conscience and receive, remember, connect, be one with your conscience. This is when you get inspiration. This is when you receive ideas. message. Healing. And you don't receive, this is wrong to say that, you don't receive healing, you receive support for you to heal yourself, which is different. You receive the support as lessons or teachings from these frequencies, from your soul, source, teachers, and then it's like you understand something happens within and you heal. So it could be related to subject, it could be related to a tension in the body, it could be related to a trauma, past trauma, but you're the one doing it, and you have the ability to that, and more than that, you have the responsibility to do it. So happiness is that, to realize that, and happiness is not big smile every second of life, because that's not the life on earth, but it is to realize that you are powerful and you're able to do it, and that there is transformation that comes with your will to do it, your will to jump on board of your own ship. That's it. I done my work. Until the next one. Actually, I'm happy to do this work. And it's not work, I'm really happy to share. And if this helps you, then that makes my day, definitely. So that's it. So if you're new to this space, to this channel, I'd love you to subscribe, to make it grow, and to spread messages, ways of doing, and I will share as much as I can and help us all hold that little, they're not little, hold the beautiful spots that we hold on the web. Hold it firmly with love and compassion and strength. So we're able for that. We are able for that. So let's do it together. Okay. Have a beautiful day. Sending you love. Honey. Nectar. Your own honey. Go find it. Taste it. It's delicious. And share it. Okay? Have a good day.